Welcome back. Stage performers nationwide are known for doing what they do for the love of the art, not for the money. Now here in Albuquerque, community-produced acting, singing, and dancing, they are not just low-paying, they are often no-paying. Starting this month, Albuquerque Little Theater is going to begin providing a small stipend to a diversity of artists who do shows at its pocket theater. Well, telling us more about this and the impact that they hope it's going to have, we are joined this morning by the marketing manager for Albuquerque Little Theater, Miss Christy Burbank. Christy, it's great to have you with us.
Thank you.
Yeah. So very cool. We love Albuquerque Little Theater. You know, it's just down the street from the TV station here. We love the acts and the shows and everything that comes with it. It's got such a great history. Let's talk about pocket theater. What is that?
Yeah, sure. So we're so used to seeing these giant, big main stage shows, Beauty and the Beast, Jesus Christ Superstar, those big shows in our giant space. What I've created at ALT along with the rest of my staff is a small space. It's our rehearsal room turned into a black box theater. And that's my idea for the theater, is for artists to come in, pitch their own ideas, whether it be a one-act play, whether it be a dance show, whether it be comedy, drag, burlesque, what you name it, come talk to me. We can put it up in the pocket and show it to the world. So I did my very first show this last weekend, and it was a one-act play. Yeah. I'm a first-time director. I'm usually on the stage, but it was so fun to tap into another aspect of creating theater.
That's very cool. So right now, with that, obviously taking place on the same stage and everything like that. How does that work for bringing in audiences for something like, say, that's like even just a one-act kind of show? Like
getting audiences into the space?
Yeah.
Yeah, I market it just like any other show. We went a little bit viral on Instagram, so you can follow us on Instagram. And yeah, word of mouth really helped. We had a great opening night, and we had not too many tickets sold for a second night, but the second we opened and word got out that it was a really fun time, we almost sold it out, and then we did sell out our closing night performance.
Wow. Yeah. And that's the power of what is produced there on stage in theater, you know, and especially for the audience that loves to go in and checking out the live theater. It's great. I mean, like you say, word of mouth, there's nothing better than that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right now, for anybody that wants to, say there's a budding artist out there that says, hey, you know what, I have a production I want to bring to the stage. How do they go about doing that?
You can email me at christy@abqlittletheater.org. You can go to the Albuquerque Little Theater website and search for me there. You can message me on our Pocket Theater Instagram account. Get a hold of somebody at ALT, find me, and let's set up a coffee meeting and talk about it.
Very cool. Let's talk about some of the other productions that are in the works right now.
Sure. We have 2 staged readings in the future, and I'm also talking, I don't want to say too much, but I'm talking to one really great director in town about putting up another one act in the next couple months here.
Wow. So going into 2025, is there like an allotment or a certain time that you designate the pocket theaters to take place, or?
No, that's not the plan. I kind of want artists to come talk to me, and we'll pop it up real quick. We'll do it and move on to the next one. Okay. It's just going to be kind of an ongoing thing rather than like an announced season.
Okay. Yeah. So spur of the moment is kind of just the spontaneity of it all?
Yeah.
Awesome. So right now, for anybody that we were talking also briefly here, talking about the cost to attend and the actors getting paid. There's something with that as well, right?
So we're trying to keep ticket costs low so it's accessible to everybody. Sure. And I'm also working really hard to try and figure out a way how to properly pay actors. Okay. So often actors work on a volunteer basis in this city, and I do think we need to shift our mentality about that. So I have a small stipend for them, and I also have QR codes out on tables where audience members can essentially tip the actors on top of that. So if they really like what they see, scan the QR code, tip $10, and that gets split amongst the cast.
No tip jar needed, it's just right there on the phone. Yeah. Awesome. Where can we go to find more information about the productions?
AlbuquerqueLittleTheater.org.
Awesome. Christy, thank you so much for joining us. We appreciate it.
Thank you.
Absolutely.